doing the typing tutor, it's critical to look at the bottom of the screen where the hands are and make sure you're using the correct fingers to press the keys. So you have a home row where your fingers, where your hands sit. You can see Jacob's holding his hands in the same spot over those center keys, and then you reach up and you reach down for the different keys. And that way you can learn how to type fast when it comes time to type a letter or do a report. And we do this practicing on typing.com. See typing.com there. So you let your hands rest with your 4 fingers on the top. Your thumbs are hitting the space bar, and then you go through and use whichever finger. And even though you're going to type slow at first, you want to keep practicing and making yourself use that home key and use your fingers in the right spot, because in about 2 weeks you'll be typing really, really fast as long as you practice and keep your hands in the right spot. Now that you finished the typing tutor, what are you doing now?
Khan Academy.
So we're doing KhanAcademy.org. And so Khan Academy has a lot of different courses and stuff on it that you can do. So we just pick a course. Right now we're doing the mathematics course. And so Jacob is going through each day, and we go through a full set of lessons in Khan Academy. So, and that's KHANacademy.org. So this takes up, so the typing tutor takes up about 15 to 20 minutes, and then we spend about an hour doing this. So at that point, we're up to an hour and 15 minutes. So do you like Khan Academy? You learning anything on Khan Academy?
Yeah.
So that's what we're doing for this part of the lesson. So one of the things that we want to stress during this process is so far this morning, we've had Jacob doing a typing tutor for about 20-30 minutes, or 15-20 minutes, somewhere in the 30-minute range. We don't want to go over 30 minutes because they're going to get bored doing that. This is a lesson that after a month or so is going to go away, because they're going to learn how to type, and at that point we can move on to other things. We'll replace this particular lesson with something else. And then we're using Khan University to do a number of different courses and stuff that they have on their site, or I'm sorry, KhanAcademy.org. And so these are not fun exercises, but the thing that we're trying to accomplish is we're trying to only spend an hour, 45 minutes to an hour doing that type of work every day, and we're doing it every day, and we're trying to keep it in a small enough piece that the kids aren't getting bored as they're going through the process. So we've got to continue to learn mathematics and reading and writing and all of the other things, but we're going to do it instead of having an hour-long course that we're going to sit through, this all this extra detailed stuff. We're going to be doing this, and as we progress through the process, we're going to actually be mixing these things up. So you may be doing mathematics stuff while you're doing programming, or you're doing reading while you're doing research for a project. And so as we progress, things will get more and more varied as to how we're actually accomplishing it. And the kids will be practicing reading, for example, and they won't even realize that they're doing it. It'll be part of another project that's actually causing them to have to do that. Or, perhaps they're practicing mathematics while they're doing a physics experiment or something. And so we're trying not to bore them to death on a single topic and having to do it every single day and having homework assignments and everything else that goes along with it. So that's kind of the goal and what we're trying to accomplish at this particular point.